Alright, 2006 Toyota Rav4. Today we're going to do a quick spark plug and coil pack changes. System spark plug gap required for this vehicle is 44 thousandths. And here we go. 10 millimeters on the cover. Some of these you have to take the oil cap off, but apparently this one doesn't require it. I'm going to set that to the side. Next we got our coil packs. So I like to break them loose. Go back and unplug them. Pretty simple to keep these in order. Wires only allow you to go so far. Push the little button down. Slide them off. By the way, this one has 315,000 miles on this one. Jesus. Toyota sure knows what they're doing. Alright, we're just going to lay this off to the side real quick. Finish out pulling out the coil packs. Not that we're having any kind of an issue with this pack. It's just, it's ready to rock and roll for a tune-up, though. 315,000 miles. And of course, you always drop tools. Alright, so normally they recommend that you replace these, and the reason being is, as you can see, look at all that, you know. They say they start to get fragile and they start to arc, which I don't see this one having any kind of signs of it. But that's the reason why you replace them. So, that being said, there's one. Oh, that one looks really good. See the major difference there. This one looks like it's been replaced. Definitely compared to this one, even though they both are Toyota. But you can see the difference between, I believe it's the cylinder 4, and that should be cylinder 1, closest to the timing set. I could have that backwards. I didn't look it up yet. But you see the major difference between the two. So we might have very well found a power loss issue here, just off the first two cylinders. Let's go with number 2. Yep, you can see this one as well. It's got some wear on it, age. Cylinder number 1. Look at that one, a lot better. 2 out of the 4. Definitely looks good. What I like to do when we're doing this, I like to break them loose first with a ratchet, and then zip them the rest. Oh yeah, that wasn't very tight. Neither was that one. It's supposed to be set at 14 foot-pounds. So that one looked like it had a little bit of resistance. Yeah, I know. A lot of people say don't do that. As long as you're not shooting them in. As long as you're not shooting them in that way, definitely going to do pretty good. It's definitely spread out more than 44 thousandths, and as you can see with the wear and tear, hopefully it's focusing in so you can see. Alright, I'll put that over there. Number 1. Number 2. Yeah, definitely. I'm not going too fast for you. One other thing to look forward to, look for, is the valve cover has seals in each one of these holes. And if you get down and find one that's wet, then you know for a fact that your valve cover is leaking, and usually it'll cause a misfire. But so far so good. We're dry, 3 deep. Yeah, she's definitely got some wear and tear on these plugs. Last but not least, number 4. All right, most people, they say to put anti-seize on here. Me personally, I do not do that. The reason being is that affects torque specs. And, well, it's an aluminum head. We don't want problems. What I always do is I check the gap on all of them prior to installation, even though the box says it. Can't trust the box, just like you can't trust women. Double check them before you put them in there. Always hand start them. Make sure you got a good start. Yep. And then go back, torque them down. 14 foot-pounds on this. By the way, spark plug on this engine is 5/8. Always hand start. I went ahead and pre-gap these prior to the installation. Make sure you don't drop them down in there and change the gap. Last but not least, get them all started. Now I know a lot of people's going to give me slack about this too. No. Hey, could ever go wrong with a selfie stick? My bad. Yeah, you're not supposed to zip them down. You're not supposed to zip them down. You're right, you're not supposed to zip them down. But just simply getting them snug ain't hurt nothing. You'll feel when it starts to bottom out. You got no He-Man woman hater strength over here. Okay, now they've all bottomed out. We're going to go ahead and take our torque. Make sure you got that back where she needs to be. Hopefully you can see. If not, please forgive me. We're going to proceed forward anyways. Set to 14 foot-pounds. That's what this engine requires. And there ain't no special pattern you got to go in. There you go. You just tighten it until it clicks. Just like that. Move on to the next one. Look at that. Just till she clicks. Don't overdo it. We're not trying to win a race here. We're not trying to run ahead either. What I like to do after I get them all to click is I like to go back and double check. See that? All good. All right. Now, we're going to go ahead and quickly throw these. Quickly throw these cool packs. Not sponsored by any means, but this is where we got them. A lot better prices than local stuff. Oh, and they're nice and shiny red. It's going to do us a lot of good underneath that cover, right? Go. Always make for sure that you properly seat it. Unplug the first one in. Get our first screw, our first bolts down. I'm going to move on to the next one. Love the color, by the way. Love the color. Another one down. too. Oh, maybe not. I think that's the one that we dropped, isn't it? We'll have to edit that out. You ain't doing something right unless you're fishing. And there's our number 10. Everybody loses them. I just try to find them. Alright. You don't want to over tighten these either. Remember, this is aluminum. Just want to snug them down. That's it. Once I snug them, I always like to double check them. Make sure that they don't feel like they're too loose. Yeah, no, that's good. See, that one wasn't fully tightened. Oh, it feels good. Oh, it feels good. I'm going to finish installation of the coil pack, so let's make sure they're properly clicking, where you know that they're not coming back out, fully seated. And last but not least, we're going to go ahead and plop this back on. Okay, there we go. Now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and give her a crank, start her up, make for sure that, you know, we didn't make a mistake, didn't hurt anything, and that if there is any coats, we'll clear them out. Fire it up. Until next time, if you like what you see and you want to see more, please like, share, subscribe, even comment. And we'll see you on the next one.